something hilarious.
We are live.
Oh.
Ah!
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 Wait, where
there
the
we
fuck
go.
is Walmart Team Rocket?
It's
Oh, here it
glorified Team Rocket, baby
Yeah.
girl.
Wait, it was Walmart?
No, it's
We're
always
like-
been glorified.
Oh no, Walmart is our TikTok.
Yeah.
Which I am currently not logged into, so.
Yeah, me neither.
God
It's really
damn.
funny!
Yeah, me
I got
neither.
one of our stupid fucking videos from like ages ago on my For You page.
Damn!
I don't know how that happened.
It's reminding you of your sins.
I guess.
Oh my god, stop with the 20 fucking advert, thank you.
The fucking
Oh,
team
Wobba
is
Fett.
complete.
How do you spell
Not
Wobba
until I
Fett?
send this to you. Not until I send this to you. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute.
Wait, how do you spell it? TJ, do you know how to spell it?
Yes, I do.
Are you doing it? I'll let you do the thing.
I'm waiting for Dirk to send whatever he wants to send.
There, you will now all wait. Now, what is it you want to send?
I'm doing this on my phone.
Oh dear.
What the fuck are you
How
up
do
to?
selections- How do selections work on here?
Not the maniacal laughter.
Okay, choose the gap stuff.
It will
Do
like-
15.
But,
Yeah, that's perfect.
oh dear.
You should be. This
Oh,
is
by the way,
gonna rock
guys.
so shit.
Guys, if you notice me, like, leaning forwards and just, like, going silent on my webcam, that's because I'm shoveling apple pie into my mouth like a feral animal.
Yeah, we already know that you're eating apple pie without me.
Yeah,
By
that's
the way, how
right.
dare you? Oh wait, I need to send the stream to my mobile.
They're fucking
Then
funny.
that way I can go, Mummy, look at this. This is funny shit.
Mothers.
Mummy. Mother.
It's really funny. Katja doesn't know that I have Dirk's phone number now.
Yeah, I know.
I just think I'm some random bitch.
I can guarantee you that her initial reaction to me adding some random person with a foreign phone number to the group chat is going to be, who the fuck is this bitch? What are you on, TJ?
Oh, this shit's gonna be so good. Oh my god. But why did you get rid of the hand? Why'd you do that? Are you joking me right now? Are you joshing me? No, I'll add it again.
Jotting
No, not that one. Jesus Christ. Kill yourself.
TJ.
Delete.
British
import.
slang.
That one.
I think one of my favorite things about the glorified Team Rocket group chat we have is that we started it after Storm and I already started dating. And
Yeah.
I still told them, no, Storm, fuck you, you're Meowth.
Yep. That they did. And guess what? The Meowth in the picture is based off of a plushie.
Yeah,
I
that
have.
plushie. The fucking...
And I made a sticker. Well, I made a mini. I've only made one actual drawing, digitally about my character.
Yep.
I should draw again.
I should
haven't
really
drawn the
remake that
profile.
profile picture.
Yeah,
Especially
and then
since we
add
ha-
Wobba Fett.
Especially since we have Dirk as Wobba Fett now. Bro, dead ass. It is just going to be Wobba Fett and then with Dirk's hair slapped onto it.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting.
Otherwise we'll need some kind of plushie to base it off.
Dirk, you look so pleased with yourself.
I'm incredibly pleased with myself. Just give me a minute to finish this. How can I make this better? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can make this better. TJ, give me rights to change the profile picture, please.
Oh god. There you go.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Amazing. It is perfect.
It's beautiful. Truly beautiful. It's perfect.
Perfect.
I don't think you realize how long I'm gonna keep this bit up.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I'm never gonna stop, by the way.
Oh god.
You mad at me for nothing.
This is wonderful.
It's a shame I can't share images to this for the stream. Nice, Katja. I need Katja's reaction.
God damn. Katja.
I think she's working on a school project right now that she needs to finish. That's what she told me, at least. She might react, like, later tonight or tomorrow, though.
Alright, that's the thing. I remembered something. Hold on. I need to grab it before I forget and then not have it with me. God! This is gonna go crazy.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Should we get started?
We probably should.
Delve into Pokemon roleplay.
Not the Pokemon roleplay.
Later. So, my torment.
We need to wait for Storm to get back.
Yeah, I just looked over and was like, okay. How many Wobba Fett images can I get on my phone? Let's find out. What the fuck is that face of that? Jesus Christ. Oh, she's cunning. Why's she got lipstick on? No, I didn't mean Boba Fett. Fuck off. Well, that's the perfect one to edit to make for us. I'm actually going to save that one and then I'm going to bake it proper later.
I am scrolling through GIFs of James from Team Rocket, and so far I have seen 5 separate ones where he's being sucked on by his fucking weeping bell. That fucking weeping bell, man.
The GIF is not.
At least half of these GIFs are just James being abused by his Pokemon. James being harassed by his Chimecho, James being harassed by his Weeping Bell, James being harassed by Mimikyu, which isn't his Pokemon, but still. James being harassed by his Marini. James being harassed by his Weeping Bell again. Jesus Christ.
That poor man.
Bro cannot catch a fucking break.
I'm gonna fucking phone now, bitch.
Something's wrong with my phone. First it was still up in deep space, now it's WhatsApp.
F.
Oh, TJ's got apple pie. Now I've got chocolate cake. Thank you.
Very nice, very nice.
What? Not you! I was talking to my mates. Thanks for the cake, Dad.
I don't like chocolate cake.
Ow. Shit. I got this from my neighbour.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you giggling at me? Should we start before my Pokemon roleplay gets even worse?
Yeah, we should probably get into D&D.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
So, as I mentioned before, today is going to be a bit of a meager session. Because I've been very busy with internship, but I didn't want to have to skip the session again because I'm ill-prepared. So we're going to have a meager fucking session. Also considering the fact that I am currently confined to exactly 2 characters because VitoTube just decided to disintegrate everything that I had set up. Thanks, VitoTube. Fuck you. And I had to get everything set back up again, and I didn't have time. So, I'm trying to remember what I wanted to start this session with.
What if it gets
Maybe where we were?
You said, like, I remember where you guys were. You were in the house at the magic school, I think.
Yes, we were in the house.
That is all I remember.
That's all I remember. I think I fell asleep on the floor.
You did!
No, you did.
I don't know what was going on. I think I was just out of it that day.
You desperately tried to talk to Ghirovan because Ghirovan's been acting weird since you got to the magic school.
With some other guys.
And he has very much been refusing to talk to you about why he's acting weird.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Sveta tried to explore the magic school and found fucking nothing.
Sveta tried to explore the magic school and died. That's why she's not here.
She also went into the magic school with Samartia at some point and broke into the headmaster's office, I think. I think that's the thing that happened.
Sveta breaking in everywhere. First my dad's office.
Hey, with your dad's office, it didn't work.
My dad's just a chill guy. He's just balling.
Yeah.
He's just living life. Anything is.
That is legitimately all I remember from last session. Was last session really also that fucking meager?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think I derailed everything. Sorry, guys.
You derailed everything by desperately trying to talk to Ghirovan and it just not fucking
Not
working.
even that. I was just flirting with the other one.
Yeah, you were flirting with Jude and then trying to talk to Ghirovan, and Ghirovan was not having it, and Jude wasn't having it either.
They blushed. I won.
Like,
Fair enough.
You were flirting with Jude, and then Ghirovan was like, no likey, and he left.
I have a hole, so there's a goal. Oh, who said that one? Where'd that come from? Don't know if anyone you picked on that. I'm very picky.
Alright. Today is going to be filler.
Yeah!
Today, or well, it's going to be mostly filler.
Oh.
There will still
We're having
be...
a beach episode.
That is a thing we could technically do.
Oh, no.
Beach episode. What beach?
Magic.
Right,
magic.
Magic.
There is a large lake nearby the magic school. Go to the fucking beach.
No,
yeah,
no.
beach episode. Yeah! Hold on, can I change the name of this stream?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope it's fun.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, beach episode.
I can already imagine Samartia in this cute little full body bathing suit, running around with a giant pool float, which totally wouldn't be her size.
He's trying to find what swimwear. Amadius somewhere. Alright, hell yeah. ASOS, let's go. Pretty men's swimwear. I have to remember the fact he's red.
Yes.
I'm gonna put him in a bikini.
Huh?
No, I'm not.
This session is mostly just going to be us being like, what would that person wear?
That's literally it. We're just gonna sit here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, he'd wear this. He can't wear red because he is red. It's just gonna clash. Exactly. I mean, no one would complain.
Change it off. I can change it off of my phone. It's okay. Beach episode.
Beach episode.
I'm gonna put him in swimming briefs, then you'll all be sorry.
Okay.
No, they make me so uncomfortable. You can just see the bulge.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I have officially changed the name of the stream.
He's English to me, so he's wearing North Face. Why did you copy that photo and not the actual one I tried to copy? You stupid cunt. This episode on how fast Dirk can get TJ demonetized. That's not the image I sent!
Okay, so it's not wanting to, change on anything, but it is what it is. I will change it afterwards, I guess.
And he's also got some really annoying loud flip-flops on.
Ah!
And,
my favorites.
And Samartia's got Crocs.
No, I'll put him in sliders. If he's gonna look the part of a British man.
Yeah, but Samartia in a cute little...
Samartia in Crocs is beautiful.
Yeah, just Samartia in this full-body 80s style bathing suit.
She's got the
the
armbands. The floaties, yeah.
Floaties.
Beautiful.
Floaties on the arms, just running around in her Crocs with a float that's way too big for her, like, yay!
Good for her. I'd say if Ghirovan, like, whatever Ghirovan's wearing to the beach is, like, fucking full coverage. Because he's anxious about getting sunburns, okay? Me too.
I'll loose them up.
Like, Ghirovan wears the same shit that I wear to the beach. It's like...
One, like, bathing suit you wore when we were out.
No, not that one.
Oh.
The one that I
What?
wear to the beach. Because I have, like, this one piece that has, like, shorts and,
One Piece?
One Piece.
I have, like, a single
fucking hate
piece
One
that
Piece.
has shorts and then, like, short sleeves. Not that. I mean, like, I have a single piece that I wear shorts over, and then it has, like, sleeves up to my wrists. Like, full arms, and then shorts down to my knees. Like, it's a partial wetsuit.
It's like,
That is what I wear to the beach, and that is also what Ghirovan wears to the beach, and no
Whoa.
one can convince me otherwise.
can't believe you're wearing something so revealing.
He's showing his
Ah, yes.
ankles, God forbid.
Oh no, he's showing
Good
his
God,
ankles.
his ankles are out!
Oh!
What's my head up?
And then he's probably wearing, like, fucking sandals or something.
Without socks?
Without socks, obviously. He's
With
going to
socks.
the beach, come on!
Hey!
No, he's got
Hey.
beach socks on and the
No.
individual toe ones.
Yo! No!
Uh-huh.
Yo!
I have toe socks.
I know. You fiend!
I'm cancelling my trip.
Ah!
No, I have
Just
them.
one.
I have them for a good reason. Okay, I have not like between all toes, like just between like the big toe and then the rest are together.
Like the,
I need
the
them for the
Japanese
specific
cowboy
kind of
socks.
shoes I wear. Because like I
Like
have a
with the
specific kind of
Japanese-
shoes that I wear because I have really bad knees, and they help with
The
my
Tabi
balance
sock-
issues.
I can't be friends with you anymore.
Just call them Tabi socks, and then they're cool, because then they're Japanese.
No, I can't be friends with you anymore.
Oh
I'm really
man.
sorry.
I'm dating this.
I have to quit.
Oh.
I have to
Oh
quit D&D.
dude, come
I'm
on.
going. That's the
Come
beach episode.
on.
No,
head
Dirk. Come on.
What about clubbing? I've never gone clubbing. If you don't come, I've never gone clubbing.
I don't wear them for funsies, okay? I wear them because
You
I
guys
have
are
bad
hate.
knees.
How socially awkward are you lot, like, in real life, in that social...
I've never gone clubbing, so I'm probably very
Situations.
awkward.
I'm pretty adaptable.
What if you're drunk enough?
I've never been drunk before.
Me neither.
Jesus fucking Christ, and I'm the youngest one here.
I don't drink.
I-
Christ, you guys have never... Right, I started drinking when I was 15.
Well, I mean, I've had alcohol before, but not a lot because I just really do not like the idea of getting drunk.
We don't have to go clubbing.
No, I want
It's
to go
only fun when
clubbing.
you're drunk. Not fun sober.
I know.
Fuck you, I'm gonna have fun sober.
What's such a club?
Yeah, at a
There's
fucking
a
club, fuck
there's
you.
There's a gay club in Eindhoven, which TJ showed.
Baby girl, that is
Oh,
a
but it-
bar.
No, I want to go to a club where it's dodgy and you get some random men perving on you. And I will be the one getting perved on. That is my plan. God bless. We got one here. I love going to it.
Fair enough.
I got my boob grab last time. It really, really hurt.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Like, proper, like, pinched it. I was like, oh my god. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, ow.
They
The
thought
security
you-
came over and took the guy away, and then he came back and tried to bum off my mate for a cigarette. And
What the fuck?
he was like 30.
Damn.
You know, that's the club experience for me. It doesn't happen to any of my friends, it's just me.
Damn.
Well, damn.
I think I'd be the one that is dressed up way too nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be
that
the
does sound like you.
Yeah, I'll be the whore. TJ, what role are you playing in this?
The responsible dad.
Yeah.
The sober one.
The sober one, unfortunately.
I know quite
Nah, fucking dead ass. I would dead ass just show up in like a fucking Hawaiian blouse and some shorts. Dead ass, that's the energy we
I
living
knew
with.
you were gonna fucking say that. I knew you were gonna say
Dude, I
that.
have so many Hawaiian blouses, it's not even funny.
Wanted to get one, but then dad said no.
I even have a Christmas Hawaiian blouse, would you believe it?
Yeah.
Bitch, are you
Dirk,
Adam
you look-
Sandler?
You look so disappointed.
Let me show you my dress.
Oh man.
This is no
Well,
longer...
one I wanted to show you, but I got another one.
But wait, what about Sesh? You know what? This has just turned into random episode of chaos.
Yep. That it has.
While Dirk is searching, I am going to search for the thing I need, because it's not in this envelope, which I had hoped, because I really need it. Otherwise I will have forgotten how to make a collar, and that's... I kinda need to
Good
know.
luck.
Ta-da!
Very nice. Very nice.
This shit was like 80 quid.
Damn.
Where I can fucking like cinch it at the back. It's got this like built-in corset.
Banger.
This I'm not taking with me because
Understandable.
I will get unbelievably warm.
Understandable.
And the fucking trail on the back is too long. This is like, I don't even know where I'm gonna wear this, but I wore this to a club the first time I ever went club.
God damn.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
I do actually have some like decent enough clothes to actually wear to the club, to be fair.
Got another dress downstairs which is really nice. I'm gonna buy another one. I've got a couple of options, even if I want to go to Hungary.
I've got a couple nice dresses to wear. To
I've
be
got
fair.
jeans on underneath, by the way. I'm just still in jeans. I'm gonna take them off.
Wonderful. Ow.
Well, I'm gonna switch to my phone so you guys can see it properly. It is a nice dress. It's so extra. You should see the lace on it. Well, you won't because I'm not bringing it. Because it's massive. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I don't know.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh! Bless you.
Thank you.
Not the greasy hair. Yeah, wait. That falls out there. And then it cinches in the front. And then it's got like the corset thing with the springs at the back.
Very nice.
It is unbelievably long. Like that's halfway down my cuff at the front. And the back it rolls on the floor.
Very nice.
Give me a very nice waistline.
Very nice.
You guys get to see me again. I've not thought this through. I forgot how difficult it is to get out of this. Because this is like a brick. In the front. I had to wiggle into it.
I believe in you, Dirk. I believe in you.
Look out! What?
Dirk is trying to fight his way out of the dress.
I did it. I did it. Oh, my scalp hurts. Can't say that. I'm not joking with you guys when I say this thing is literally massive.
God damn.
It's probably up here, and it's on the. It is long.
Yeah.
And I wore this to a club.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Understandable.
It was the middle of winter, and I did look great.
As long as you look great.
Some guy was necking me, and that was really hot, so...
Mm-hmm.
So he said... Anyway, he got kicked out the club because he was perving on some girls.
Yeah.
That was a bit awkward. Couldn't even have sex with him because I was on my period. Anyway... Forgot we were streaming.
Yeah, I forgot the fact that I let my mom watch this, so...
Oh no! Sorry. Sorry, Storm's mom. My bad.
I love the fact that mom's probably
If anyone else has heard... Wait, if anyone else heard this, it was all a joke. The whole thing was a joke.
What?
So,
Alright, so
yay,
beach episode!
swimming!
Oh my god, beach episode!
Beach episode!
Woo! Oh my god! Alright, so... So, back to the actual session, which we still haven't started, despite us having been set to start like an hour ago. Fucking hilarious.
It's been an hour, hasn't it?
It's been like almost an hour. It's been at least half an hour by now, I think.
We started 30 minutes ago.
Yep. Yeah, we did. It's been half an hour. Okay, so you're all at, your little house that you're staying at this magic school, of which I have once again forgotten the name. I don't think I ever even mentioned the name to you guys. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the name is anymore. It'll probably change again next session anyways.
It is now called Hogwarts.
Whatever it is, it's changing next session. So
I was about to call it my secondary school, but I would have doxed myself for that, so...
So you're all in your little house. Ghirovan is still acting weird. He hasn't been out of his room all day. When there is a knock on your front door.
Samartia runs to the door. Who is it?
Somewhat muffled through the door, you get a response that is very obviously Jude, just simply by the tone of his voice. Hey, it's me.
Hello.
Can
Not like you, go away.
I open the door.
As you open the door, Jude immediately makes eye contact with you, just like, oh, hey, Amadius.
Hi.
I have a day off of my classes today, along with some other people from the school, and we were wondering if maybe you guys would like to join us at the lake.
That'll be really great. Sveta's a bit under the weather at the moment, so she's... I, like, indicate to the sofa, and she's just, like, completely passed out on the floor next to it. She's a bit
You
on it.
find the sofa and she's on the floor!
She's a bit.
Yeah.
So she's on the floor.
Yeah.
And then... I'll go grab Ghirovan.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head over there already. If it's just, like, to the north, if you walk that way down the street, if you go that way down the street, right?
Yeah.
You just keep going that way, and then you leave the, like, vicinity of the school, you just keep going that way, you'll find it. Okay?
Cool.
Okay, good. See you there.
As
soon as Jude leaves, Amadius goes, never eat shredded wheat, looks up and goes, got it that way.
That's beautiful.
Samartia just flips off the Halovian who hates her, and then goes running upstairs to Ghirovan.
Okay.
Samartia didn't even like Ghirovan at first. I'd like to remind everyone.
Ghirovan and Samartia were supposed to hate each other. That didn't happen.
Nope. She has chosen her favorite.
I am halfway through this apple pie.
Goddamn.
It's been half an hour. And I've eaten half an apple pie on my own in one sitting. Good job, TJ.
Good job.
Good job.
Okay, so, Samartia, as you run up, you run up the stairs, and you just, like, immediately book it to Ghirovan's room. And, like, the door's closed, but you don't care. Why would you care? You just immediately, like, slam the door open. And Ghirovan is very much still sitting there, like, on the edge of the bed, staring out the window like he was yesterday. It's questionable if he's even moved from that position at all since yesterday. But he is, like, as you slam open the door, you do, like, see him flinch at the sound of it, like, slamming open against the wall. Before you, like, run up and, like, jump onto his back.
Beach day!
That was so disgustingly loud!
Cut out for me!
Oh, goddamn.
Like,
This
this is what I got. Bitch day!
Not even with a Y. You got to D, it just stopped.
Goddamn. By the way, in a high-pitched voice, Samartia says beach day in a very excited tone.
So you immediately notice that Ghirovan just, like, completely tenses up as you latch onto his back, and, like, kind of lean over his shoulder and scream in his ear, and he just, like, slowly turns his head to look at you, and he's just like, hey, Samartia, what was that? I don't think, please calm down.
Weird eight-eyed creature said we go to beach today.
Okay,
What a fucking bitch.
can you please get out of my room?
You promise to get dressed?
I am dressed. And he's like he gests at himself, he's just, like, dressed in his regular clothes.
Huh?
What?
Short. Got fucking swim shorts.
No. No thanks, I'm good.
Amadius is just in his room changing into his swimwear, which I sent a photo of.
Very good, very good.
Where?
Samartia,
Beach.
Samartia, please get out of my room.
Pinky promise you'll come.
I promise. And he, like, holds out his hand, like, over his shoulder to you with his pinky out.
She hops off running to her own room.
Very good. The second you're out of his room, the door just, like, immediately flies shut behind you. Ghirovan has not gotten off of the bed.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna... So, you two just yap for a second. I'm gonna find, like, a reference of what Ghirovan is about to, like, come out dressed in. Deadass.
I'm currently doing the same for Samartia.
I'm just joking it.
Just what?
Joking it.
You know what?
That's the first thing you said me when I gave you my number.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Just the fucking unknown number, jorking it. Unbelievable.
And you just knew.
Yeah, fucking, who else would send me that with no further context? Come on.
I mean,
QWERTY maybe, but...
yeah.
I can't find a picture of the exact thing that I'm talking about. Like, all of the ones I can find are, like, female ones that are just, like, cut off just below the ass. That is not what I'm talking about. That's even worse! That's just not... That's just a single piece. That's just a single piece bathing suit. That's... I'm losing my mind, actually. Okay, we're kinda getting there.
Yay.
I'm sure. Oh yes, this is perfect!
Maybe I should just take one of these pictures and just, like, MS Paint the shit out of it to cut it off at the right part. I believe I may. And I believe I will.
There we go. I found something and it is perfect. Here we go. Cute little sailor suit. And then with like one of those giant floaties.
I'm losing my marbles.
I'm so thankful none of you saw that.
The joke is that, like, the specific thing that I'm looking up isn't, like, something that you find, like, nice pictures of people wearing. It's, like, all you can find are, like, pictures that they put on advertisements. So the picture I'm about to send of this thing is, like, the most fuck-ass looking picture known to mankind. Like,
Here.
it's terrible. This doesn't even look like a real person, honestly. Like, does he even have a nose? I can't tell. Either way. Come on, that's adorable. Ghirovan's wearing one of these bad boys.
Amazing.
Where's his nose?
I told you!
Right, now my
Where the
fingers are
fuck
red.
is his nose?
His arms are too long.
I know! This man is not built like a human person.
That's not a human person. That's... Why is his arms too long?
I don't know! I think
DJ.
his legs are too long as well, bro. It's just not built like a person.
I don't
got-
like that.
My intrusive thoughts won and now my fingies are red.
What did you do? Oh, Storm! God damn it.
What? Huh?
They dipped a chunk of their hair in the red hair dye, and now they've been touching it so their fingers are red.
I'll have to parent all of you when we go clubbing.
Jesus
I just
Christ,
want
Storm.
red hair. I
I'll have
want
to
red
be
hair.
Well, you're not gonna dye your fucking hair right now, Storm. Come on.
Now it's on my fingers.
So go wash your hands.
You're gonna stain your fingers.
Eh.
No!
Storm, go wash your hands or no more D&D today.
No, wash your hands.
Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands.
being treated like a child.
You
Yeah,
are a
you're
child.
acting like a child.
Unfair, I say.
I think they're getting a bit too in character.
Why am I the only grown-up bitch here? I'm the youngest. Yeah. Even Mum agrees.
Ah! That's amazing. That's beautiful. Thanks for your input, Storm's mom.
Mom.
What a day.
What a day.
What a day indeed.
I did correct. No, I didn't. Don't know why I just said that.
Show me your fingers. Good.
Children stain.
The fucking show me your fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh god damn it! Even Mom told me to wash my hands.
Exactly.
I told you. Yeah.
okay, so you're I'm gonna start the events. Okay, yeah, so you all finish getting dressed to head to the beach. And Amadius and Samartia, you're both like alone downstairs waiting for Ghirovan to finish getting changed. Sveta's still just like knocked out on the floor. As she does.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You had like a solid 5 seconds on me and I still won.
Smarsh is just jumping up and down with her little arm floaties. Did you say beach, 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 beach,
Beach, beach. Let's go get away. Hey, hey, no. 2, 3,
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Let's go to the beach.
I love that stupid fucking vine.
So do
It's amazing.
I quote that like
What's that
disgustingly
game
often.
called? I'm tweaking out actually. What's that game called? The one with the bombs. Grid. Something
Battleships?
Draco. No.
No. I don't know.
The flags. So you don't hit the bombs. It's got, like-
Minesweeper.
Thank you.
QWERTY's really good at that.
I'm alright at it. I know how to play it.
I have yet to play it, and I probably suck. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm shoveling pie into my mouth.
Of course. Shovel some more pie in your face, why don't you?
Shut the fuck up.
You sound like a clown.
Oh.
Sorry. I just did one. I did the easy one on Google in 12 seconds.
Good job.
Gonna beat that. No, it wasn't there. Fuck you.
I'm so good at typing. I'm so good at typing. Beef. Is this what I want? No. Yeah, okay, that works. For in a
Calm
bit, actually.
beach music.
Okay, so you've both finished getting changed. When Ghirovan finally decides to join you both downstairs. Wearing just like the most fuck-ass partial wetsuit. Nothing else. I mean, he's wearing like shoes, obviously, but
I'd hope so.
nah, he's just got his grippers out. Fuck you.
Nah, he just feet.
He's raw dogging the floor. Dirk, you look dead inside.
Minesweeper. That's not what it was! I need to click that.
Hold on, I need to
Dirk
quote
is
that.
laser. Dirk is just laser focused on Minesweeper.
That. No. Shit. Let's click the box.
Yeah, there we go.
Amazing.
Are you having fun playing Minesweeper, Dirk?
No. Let's carry on before I kill myself.
What?
You stupid little whore!
Are you okay, Dirk?
No, I'm tweaking out. Fuck Minesweeper. Anyway.
Anyway, back to beach.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my record of 8 seconds.
Yeah, so Ghirovan has finally decided to join you both downstairs. You are ready to go to the beach. Let's go get away. Ninky Minjaj. Oh, that's gonna come back so many times today. Consistent Ninky Minjaj.
Yes. Ninky Minjaj.
But yeah, you all head out and you start making your way to the beach.
I'll Google something.
Go right ahead.
Beach episode tropes.
Oh god.
Let's see how many of these we can jam pack into.
Well, Samartia's just gonna swim unsupervised.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I will pull up the list for myself just so I can try and make as many of them happen.
Why do we keep sitting in silence?
We're very-
Why does this
well,
keep happening?
Usually Katja yaps a lot.
But today Katja is not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, TJ's mom. Yeah, like your mom bought this, right?
What?
Your mom bought this.
Yes.
Yeah. So TJ's mom got me this. Hey, it's cute. Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. For those watching, it's a phone chain thingy
Oh
With-
man, I have got a good one.
with Hello Kitty.
Quote,
And-
intimate lotion application.
What? Yeah, I shouldn't be here.
Dirk is laser focused in.
Ugh. Dirk
Let's
is
go.
just
You okay?
Yeah. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away.
say what they're gonna say.
2, 3.
Go ahead, say.
Something about Budweiser. Also, in the song. I think.
But yeah,
Whatever.
so you all start making your way to the beach. The weather's pretty decent today. It's nice and warm. Good beach weather, trademark.
Good beach weather.
Budweiser's Budweiser.
And after about 15 minutes of walking in moderately awkward silence besides Samartia's intermittent yelling, you finally make it to the beach.
Look, the beach!
Yeah!
Sorry, I fucked up.
Gone.
Samartia immediately starts fucking sprinting.
Look, the ocean!
Just Samartia just books it for the water.
Samartia just
I pull out
immediately
some-
takes off.
Suntan lotion. And offer it to Ghirovan.
Oh, we're just immediately going for it.
Not just
The
gradually.
boy
just
will
like,
burn.
Fair enough. But
The
I
boy
mean,
will burn. I got some tanning oil for myself.
fair enough.
Gotta keep up the tan.
Marsha!
Bro, you can't get any more red.
He starts like peeling and stuff, but no one realizes he's sunburned just because he's red already.
No, if Amadius gets sunburned, it just starts like fucking scorching.
It's like,
Oh yeah, just set on
suddenly I
fire.
smell
Yeah.
just spontaneous combustion.
Yeah.
No, he'd be fine with the heat. He's literally
Yeah. I mean, he's a tiefling.
exactly.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he's gonna walk up the tan.
I don't think he can get sunburned. I think he's built to resist that.
Tieflings tan. Yeah, they can tan.
That's good.
What? No, wait. What do you mean they can't tan? Can? Some people are saying they can. Some people, you know what? He can tan. Okay, he can tan.
It's all fiction anyways, what does it matter?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ghirovan kind of awkwardly takes, like, the sunscreen from you. Not really saying anything, he just kind of makes awkward eye contact before walking off.
I feel like I've done something wrong, but I'm not sure what.
Meanwhile, Samartia is just flipping around in the water, floating, messing with other students. Just unsupervised nonsense.
Amadius lays out a towel and oils himself up.
By the way, she has not yet, in fact, been sunscreened.
No, wait. I sunscreen her first. Actually, I don't.
I
think
fear
her
already
with a
in the
bar.
water. It's too late.
I
He's a
fear
big gnome.
Samartia might catch on fire, actually.
I fear
the
so
water.
too. In the water.
In the water.
She's just
Yeah, okay,
using
fucking,
oil.
you know what,
Can I roll for that?
Hey,
Oh my god.
Storm, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Smart's gonna drown. You're gonna have to make a new character.
That's 18.
Smash doesn't drown. Thank God.
Ah, poo. So as
Oh,
you're
ooh.
as you're like going absolutely ham, like just going all around the beach, you do notice Ghirovan running after you, trying to grip onto you to put sunscreen on. But you are simply too fast. For the record, I rolled a 4.
She's too slippery.
She just
Yeah,
a wave of water behind her as she swims. Just,
you're running on the water. That's how fast you are.
Samartia has become Jesus.
You deep gnome Jesus.
Deep gnome baby Jesus.
Deep gnome baby Jesus.
Oh god. I'm putting that in text, so we may never forget it.
Exactly. Let's put it on parchment so that archaeologists may
Deep
one
gnome
day
baby
find
Jesus.
it.
All right.
Deep gnome baby Jesus.
So that's a thing. Yeah. So Ghirovan is now just like frantically running after Samartia, trying to get sunscreen on her so she won't, you know, spontaneously combust from the sunlight.
Amadius is drinking a bottle of rosé.
And
He's such a good
Amadius, as you're laying there just like in the sun living your best life, you do notice Jude staring at you.
Okay. I give him a wave.
Tread carefully.
I give him a wave.
He immediately looks away from you.
Pussy.
He is giggling to himself. He knows he's hot, that's the problem. And his boobs are out.
They most certainly are.
That they are.
Finally. Finally I have a character with his boobs out.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
that character was Zora, but we all know
Now
what
it's
happens.
me.
Yeah, no, it's you.
Limited time only.
Only one character with their tits out at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
Yep.
Is he just like ducking away? Or did he just like, I'm just picturing like him staring at me, and then I give him a wave and he just like turns around like 180
Yeah!
and just sort of like stands there.
He just like fully turns around.
Yeah, and then my brain just goes, turn around.
And we
Now
do,
and
and then we fall apart. And I need you.
It's like
I'm gonna
it's
get you
like-
copyright strikes.
It's like dead ass. As you look over and wait. Oh, I'm too tall.
Aww.
Ouch.
Oh.
Shit,
As
TJ's too
you
tall.
look over and wave at Jude, what you see is like he's standing there staring at you, and he's just like.
What the fuck? In slow motion and everything.
What was that?
Dear Lord. In slow motion and everything.
Yeah.
Bro's just oiling up his horns.
The
You
whole.
gotta keep up the tan. I gotta keep up the tan.
Yeah.
No other reason.
So Marsha, I would like you to make another dexterity saving throw.
You guys can do whatever the hell's going on between you two. Amadius is just turning.
8. I could've said-
Ghirovan catches you.
Ah!
And So like as you're like just like running over the water, you make a turn, and Ghirovan, who's like lagging quite far behind you, notices this and just like immediately dives in front of you the second you get close enough and just like grips onto you. before dragging you out of the water and to like
is in the background like woo, we gotta
actually hold on.
Yeah.
Now I need to double check if I'm remembering English right. Jesus Christ.
Yes, are you remembering English correctly?
I hope I am.
I'm not.
Yeah, it is just the same word. Okay. So Ghirovan just like drags you over to like a beach parasol. And just like kind of pins you to a towel to start like covering you in sunscreen. And like meanwhile just like squirming around trying to get out of his grip while he's just like trying to keep you from getting sunburns. Truly baby TJ behavior. You're just like screaming bloody murder. Oh my god,
Katja responded!
Shit, hang on.
Thank you, Dirk. Beautiful, beautiful.
I still hate the fact that my phone is for some reason not playing the GIFs. At all. Like the same with my Love in Deep Space. It's just not showing the animations anymore.
That's rough.
Like, not a singular one.
Yeah, so, Samartia, you are now being pinned, like, face down to a beach towel, as Ghirovan, like... I'm sorry?!
What? What?
Wish that were me. Long, awkward silence.
What are you on about?
Storm, did you not also hear that, or am I just going insane? Am I just hearing shit?
Dude, what the fuck are you on about?
I mean, maybe.
Hold on. Am I going insane? I might be. God knows.
I think you are.
We technically already are, but you know what? Let's just not mention it.
That's way too far back. I'm deadass just sitting here watching back to the stream to see if I'm going insane or not.
I think you're literally just losing it. What are you even on about?
No, you did say that!
Yeah, you did!
I was just like in the middle of a sentence, I used my god, I wish that were me, and I immediately stopped talking!
It's like...
No, I got you to doubt it though. I was really hoping that it didn't pick up on the stream. So much funnier.
No, because if it wouldn't have picked up in stream, I wouldn't have heard you say it at all.
That's true.
Because the stream just gets the audio directly from Discord. That's the joke. But yeah, as I was saying, Ghirovan has you pinned down, and he is getting you covered in sunscreen, so you don't get sunburns.
Yeah, Samartia just sputters around, making random gremlin noises as she is forcefully protected against the sun.
Are you, like, actively trying to get out of his hold?
Yes.
Strength check.
I fail.
You do indeed.
No.
I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 5. That's... Odds are quite against me.
But they are. So as you're, like, trying to squirm out of his hold, you're, like, grabbing onto, the beach towel with all your might, and you're, like, trying to pull on it to pull yourself away, but all you're doing is just pulling the beach towel towards yourself. Along with, like, the sand underneath it that you were just, like, clawing onto. And Ghirovan just, like, keeps you, like, pressed against the beach towel, just like, Samartia, please, just let me put some sunscreen on you. Please, calm down.
It feels weird.
Well,
it's cold.
yeah, well, it'll feel even weirder when your skin starts peeling off because you got a severe sunburn, okay? Just...
Stop clicking it off
What?
you. Let him put it on. This bitch has never seen the sun.
No, in fact, she has not.
So are you going to let me put on the sunscreen, Samartia?
Is it going to break my skin?
The sunscreen isn't going to hurt you.
The sun?
The sun is going to make you get burned and your skin is going to peel off.
Now she is thoroughly scared into having sunscreen put on her.
The second you stop squirming around, Ghirovan just gives you like a little pat on the head, just like, good.
Shaking in fear.
Good child.
Good child. Ghirovan's choice of words in that statement are very deliberate. Your skin is going to peel off is a horrifying thing for a child to hear. He knows that. So Ghirovan finishes putting sunscreen on you and he lets you go.
Yeah, and then she races back into the water without letting it dry.
Of course she does.
Yeah, just without letting it, like, properly set in, she just back to the water.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So, like, the second you're, like, out of his hold and back in the water, he just kind of looks at you, sighs, and just, like, sits back down on the beach towel, just, like, in the shade of the little beach parasol. And he just kind of, like, silently stares out at the water.
I zoned out. Judging by the silence, I think it was aimed at me, but I'm not gonna lie, I was literally just zoned out.
No, nothing was aimed at you.
Oh my god.
We do,
What did you
however,
say,
have
though? 'Cause
awkward
I
silence
literally-
again.
Yeah, wait, what did
Yeah.
you say though?
So, like, the
Basically-
second Samartia is out of Ghirovan's hold again, he just kind of watches her sprint back towards the water before sitting back down on the towel, like, under the shade of the beach parasol, and just kind of stares out at the water silently.
I'll offer him some rosé.
Ghirovan is free for the taking. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah.
I'll take him, alright. Anyway, I offer him some rosé.
He just kind of, like, looks over at you, and he looks at the rosé, and he looks up at you again, and he just goes, I'm actually not sure if I can have that.
What do you mean?
I haven't consumed anything other than blood for... What year is it again? we have a calendar for this. We have a calendar for this. Let me double check for you.
Shit. Okay.
Um,
I just think it'd be funny that if Maddie's just didn't know. While you check that, I'm pulling out a glass.
I'm being flashbacked.
I pull out a glass from my bag, like one of them plastic ones. I pour some rosé in, and I cut my palm, and I mix my blood into it.
Ayo!
Yo,
And
blood
then I offer it to him. Do you think you can drink that?
Hold on. I might be able to drink it like that. Thanks. And he just like kind of awkwardly takes it. And just like kind of stares at it somewhat anxiously for a few moments before like very hesitantly taking a little sip.
This is the closest I'll get to him biting me. Isn't it?
Not necessarily! For the record, the year is 3,342.
Oh, Amadius doesn't know that.
Amadius is not aware of what year it is.
Amadius isn't aware of the date.
And Ghirovan,
He's living day to day.
Ghirovan has not had anything other than blood for... math, man.
This cake is so dry. To be fair, it has been sitting in the fridge for like 2 days.
About 560 years.
Oh my god. I was first
No, I
thing
mean,
gonna say
to be
some
fair,
rosé.
to be fair, at least like 450 of those years were spent just like as a sword. So, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, with the fighting, he's just a sword.
Did I get it? Is disconnected? OBS reconnected.
No.
No, I had this fuck-ass mosquito in my room for like a week because my grandma keeps leaving my window open when she comes over. And it just flew right in front of me. I have netting, but my grandma doesn't fucking put it in the window ever at all. She's just like, oh yeah, TJ, I opened your window. I'm just like, stop doing that! And now there's mosquitoes in my room.
Super glue them shut.
I would, but I do unfortunately need to be able to have them open during the summer, otherwise I die of heat stroke.
Don't you have an air conditioner?
I do.
No, you do.
I mean, I have an air conditioner, but I need my window to be open for it to work. I have one with like a tube that I need to stick out the window.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I've got one of those.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Back to blood shenanigans before I confuse myself.
Yes, let's. So, Ghirovan just like very, very hesitantly takes a sip. Though he doesn't appear to have any averse reaction to it.
Chug, chug. Does it work?
He just kind of like sits there for like a couple seconds just like processing the fact that he's not like that his entire body isn't collapsing in on itself from having anything.
Kick his ass! Did you get it?
I think so! Judging by the fact that there's bug goop on my hand.
Yum!
Yum! It wasn't the mosquito though.
Oh.
It was a tiny moth. And I do not know where the mosquito is.
I'm gonna get you. He's gonna bite your bum. Wait, shit. You're not one of the kids I work with.
I do hate it for you, but it has in fact gotten me in the bum.
No, I'll go at work. I'll be like, there's like a bug or something, but like, leave it alone. Or they'll go under the table and like, there's a spider under there. You gotta get out, or it's gonna bite your bum.
That's good.
My dad used to do that to me as a kid.
Ah. But yeah, like Ghirovan just kind of sits there, just like kind of staring into the glass for a couple moments. Before just like kind of awkwardly looking over at you and just like giving you an awkward little thumbs up before taking another sip.
Chug, chug, chug.
He does not start chugging it.
Can I roll for
Persuasion.
Can I roll for persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
14. I rolled a 4.
God damn.
God damn, I got plus 10 on that shit.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Never mind.
He keeps just like kind of awkwardly drinking it in like long
Amadius
sips.
is chugging it.
Of course he is.
I just put myself in the eye! Well, I'm blind. Yeah, he's chugging it.
Of course he is.
What's gonna make him switch out of self-loathing to just jealousy?
That's a great question.
I think we should do that. I think that'd be really funny. Samartia jumps Jude at the end of this. I think. Jude who's just doing nothing wrong.
Jude is literally just living his life.
Poor man. Poor man.
Samartia only despises Jude with a burning passion because Jude has an aversion to children.
Fight.
Like,
I'm betting on the kid.
I honestly don't think Samartia actually hates Jude. I think she's just like, oh, this man doesn't like children, I'm taking advantage of that.
I mean...
That's what I was like as a kid.
I mean, she doesn't like him because he noticed that Ghirovan started acting sad right after meeting him. And this is like her new family, so she wants to be nice and make sure everyone's happy, so she wants to eliminate any variables.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She wants to kill Jude just because Ghirovan is sad at the fact that Amadius is flirting with him?
Yes.
Jesus.
Murder.
Samartia loves to kill.
I mean, it's a bit of a double-edged blade. She loves to murder, but she doesn't love the blood.
Yay, more awkward silence.
Samartia loves bloodshed, but she doesn't love bloodshed.
I mean, kinda. You know why.
Yeah.
And I do encourage you to take advantage of that.
I will.
Good. Because there have been quite a lack of bloodshed.
Yeah, because we just haven't had a lot of combat recently.
Yes, that is very true.
We've just been more roleplay focused the past few sessions.
That we have. Intrusive thoughts. Why do intrusive thoughts do as they do?
I don't know, I'm not a psychologist.
Well, they exist and they annoy me. But I want to first get my hair cut again because it's long.
So, do you know how long my hair is by now?
Like to your shoulders?
Longer. If I, like, straighten it out, I mean, like...
Goddamn.
It goes past my collarbones.
Yeah, well, you can get your hair cut by your mother. I, on the other hand, cannot.
Oh, dude, actually, oh my god. my mom and we want to, like, perm my hair again sometime soon, right?
Yeah, right.
It's like the entire top half of it is just, like, straight now. So, literally not a single place is selling, like, perming stuff anymore. Not on Bolton's.com, not on Amazon, not at Coudfault. Like, we can't find it anywhere.
Have you even checked Foral? Like the place next to the Solo?
My mom and I literally cannot find it anywhere. That's kind of the joke.
It's literally right next to the Solo.
I mean the perming stuff store.
Oh.
Like, there isn't a single place that we can find that sells it anymore, and we don't really understand why, but, my mom is just gonna pay for the hairdressers near my house to do it now.
Damn.
You should go bald.
Thanks, Dirk.
Or a bowl cut. I think that'll be really funny.
Absolutely.
Not a bowl cut!
No, see, the joke is...
I need 5 cents for it.
A bowl cut will actually look ass on me. That's kind of the joke.
Yeah, I'll give you 5 cents for it.
I do not look good with short hair, unfortunately. My face is too round. Well, my face isn't really round, per se.
We've got the same face shape. We'll meet up and people are gonna think we're related.
Yeah.
And then we start making that sloppy spout.
Storm, you look dead inside.
Sorry about that.
That's because I
Don't know where that came from.
No, it's just that I realized that I don't actually have what I need for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna have to be like one of my other fellow students, which I saw last week, and use a YouTube video to figure out how I'm going to proceed with the collar. So, it's like, there is this...
reference? Carry on. I'm more annoying in person, so you've got that to look forward to.
Yeah, that I have. It's the fact that in this envelope that I was given, it was supposed to be in there, but it isn't. And everything, only 2 of the things that I made of that list was in there, and that were the 2 pocket references. And I don't need a pocket reference. I need a collar. And now I don't have that, so I'm just gonna have to use a YouTube video. And I am not looking forward to that.
Good luck.
Not you, shut up. I'm meaning my dishwasher. I can hear it beeping downstairs.
Oh, got
I just want to specify I wasn't telling you to shut up. Oh, I turned that off though. I said doing it.
Back to session.
I think we should have some drama happen.
Yep, drama. Yeah. Samartia gets in trouble.
Ugh. What kind of trouble? What kind of trouble are you causing?
She manages to piss off some of the bullies because they tried bullying her and she didn't take it and she threw a rock.
Why did she throw a rock at them?
Because they were being mean, and she has learned that violence solves everything. May I roll for throw?
I'll call that athletics.
I could always use the short sword, because you can. No, you can't throw that. Never mind.
Do not throw a sword at people.
Sorry, hand axe. But
don't throw a hand axe at people either.
Athletics. 20 in total.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Right, so these like, let's say there's 3 of them. There's these 3 older kids. They're like on the younger side for the magic school. They're like in their teens, as opposed to like most of the magic school being more in the range of young adults. They're like fucking 15, 16 age. and like they're like they're just like being mean. They're not like attacking you at all, but they're just like picking on you for, you know, being a deep gnome and just being short. And you've had quite enough, so you reach down into the water and you pick up the first rock you can get your hands on, which is quite large, and you just fucking lob it at one of them.
Yay,
fucking straight in his face.
Amadius sees this and is instantly running.
And like this guy you throw it at, he's like, he stumbles back a little bit. And like he just like immediately like doubles over it and grabs onto his nose, which you more than likely broke. By throwing a massive rock at his face. And the other two kids, they kind of just like slowly turn to look at you. And I would like you to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Can I? Since I'm running over.
What?
Samartia rolled a 3. I just get notification. Samartia rolled a 3.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
I got a fucking 7.
Yeah.
The one that you hit in the face is incapacitated.
Yay!
So he's not joining initiative.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that. I tried to click the thing away, but it... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to roll that. That doesn't count. I'm not performing.
Okay, so... Yeah, okay,
Whose
so...
turn?
One of... First turn is one of the kids, last turn is also one of the kids, and then, you know, it's...
Yeah.
It's like, insert guy, Amadius, Samartia, insert other guy.
Yeah.
So one of them just, like, looks at his friend whose nose you just broke with a massive rock. Need I remind you of what you've done?
Yeah. Yay.
And... he, like, looks at you, and he, like, goes to, like, kick you. Also, a reminder that you're not, like, wearing any armor right now. So...
I'm just wearing a swimsuit.
Yeah, unequip your armor in D&D Beyond for a moment so you can see what your armor class is without it. Well, either way, I don't think that hits.
No, probably not.
It's a 4.
It's a difference
no.
of 1.
Okay, so he like tries to kick you, but you kind of just like quickly dodge to the side. So all he really does is just like kick up some water. Then it is Amadius's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch the guy in the face.
The one that just tried to kick Samartia?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Roll to hit.
I'm using... Since I'm running up to them, how close am I? Do they notice me running up to them?
They haven't noticed you yet.
Okay, cool. Sneak attack.
Fair enough.
I blast them with Hellish Rebuke and I kill them.
Yes, murder punch 15-year-olds, why don't you?
So, 3d6. Okay, so it is unarmed strike. 1. No, that's a d20. I fucked up.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, you first
And
need
then
to
I get
get the hit.
extra. So then I get. So now I'm rolling for damage, which is 3d6.
Yes, yeah. So it's first roll to hit, then roll for damage.
$11.
Alright.
I jumped him. I jumped him.
Alright, so you, like, run up, and you just, like, take a swing at this, like, 15-year-old, and he just, like, immediately, like, falls over into the water.
You
Dead?
get for jumping a kid, you fucking weirdo.
You are also jumping a kid.
Yeah, well, don't attack my kid.
Fair enough. Samartia's turn, then.
I'm, like, now between Samartia and the other guy.
Yours.
Samartia moves to hide behind father, because you know.
Is that your move for the turn, for the round?
Yeah.
Right, so this third kid, just kind of, like, looks at his two friends that are just kind of, like, that have just, like, gotten the shit beaten out of them, basically. And then he looks at Amadius, and he looks at Samartia hiding behind Amadius, and he just, like, kind of puts his hands up and just, like, slowly backs away. He doesn't attack or anything, he just kind of just, like, slowly backs away.
He disengages.
Yeah.
I'm leaving him.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna pick Samartia up by her scruff. Why the fuck would you throw a rock at these kids?
Hey. They were mean. They called me names.
What names do they call you?
They called me short, grey, and ugly.
They did not call you
Also-
ugly, they just called you short.
Right, barring
Yeah,
that
but-
last one, those are just adjectives, sweetheart.
Those are just adjectives.
You are short and you are grey, but you know what? That still you are still beautiful. Those make you beautiful. And you're like 5 years old, you're gonna get taller. Not by much, but you're gonna get taller.
I want to be as tall as you.
Right. I'll buy some stilts later.
Right,
I'm gonna
I'll
pick
buy
the
you
two
some
kids up
stilts
out of the
later.
water.
Hmm?
I'm gonna pick the two teens out from the water and just sort of put them on the side so they don't drown.
Yeah, that's good. You do
But
that.
yeah, they're a bit on assholes, but she did throw a rock at them. Like, yeah, I jumped them. I don't condone bullying. But I'm also not gonna murder two teens over it.
Fair enough. But yeah, you do that.
Wow, I seem to be covered in oil and water.
No. Just
There are two
cue
people
that.
staring at you.
You just cue that one scene from Madagascar.
No!
Was it two?
No! Not Moto!
liked you.
Moto!
Yes. So Mota. Yes, Moto.
Bro is just like in my field of vision now. Oh, get him out of here.
I just saw the gift, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Samartia back to the towel. I'm gonna reapply her sunscreen. And I'm gonna take a very long, hard swig out of my bottle of wine.
As you're doing all that, there are very much... You know, I was going to say 2 pairs of eyes, but Jude has like 8, so...
There's quite a few pairs of eyes.
There's quite a few pairs of eyes on you!
I'm just sort of like...
Including Jude, who is once again staring at you from the distance. He's staring at, he's standing out in the water.
I want him and
He
Ghirovan
gets
to
in.
make eye contact while they do this.
He gets hit in the head with like a frisbee. Doesn't
Oh.
flinch. Doesn't even fucking flinch, just like bounces off his head.
It's just dog.
as it's just like
Doesn't
silently
notice.
staring at you, and Ghirovan, who is sitting like right fucking next to where you're like trying to fucking wrangle Samartia, he's just sitting there's like he's sitting there's like with his knees pulled. I can't do it on this
Papa!
but he's just sitting there with his knees pulled up to his chest, like staring, just like.
Have you finished your drink? Has he finished his drink?
Yes.
I'm just gonna like wordlessly give him more.
he just like quietly takes it from you, and he just like continues silently staring.
He's just like
Just fucking drool escaping.
He was like he just immediately downs it in one go, just like.
Amadius just isn't noticing. He's too busy wrangling
Bro
the
is
child.
unaware. Bro's unaware that there's two people just like staring at him. Like their lives
So
depend on it.
intensely.
Live Ghirovan and Jude fist fight. Who would win?
My money is on Ghirovan.
So's mine. I think they should fight. I think it'd be really funny.
Because like
Yeah.
as Ghirovan and Jude are both just like shamelessly staring at you, Ghirovan does notice Jude like off in the water also staring at Amadius. And he looks away.
What? Ghirovan looks away?
Ghirovan looks
or
away.
Jude looks away? Oh no. I just want them to fist fight over me. Am I not allowed to have that? Or do I need to, or does Ghirovan need to drink more?
Fucking wasted.
A pimple on my arm.
Oh no.
Get out of here.
I can't say things that I get a really big urge to say.
Stupid pimple. It's gone.
Aha!
I just
Victory.
scratched the shit out of my arm to get rid of it because it was bothering
You're in a
me.
loving relationship, so several comments I can make, I cannot make. It
I
is
mean,
tragic.
I'm fine with your shameless comments.
Maybe.
I do not bother to fight against such comments nowadays.
You know I'm not gonna do anything.
Very
You know it's all
well.
in jest.
I feel like
Yes.
Storm has gotten used to people making shameless comments about me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a little thing.
I've just gotten used to it because I know it's all in jest.
Yeah.
Storm, if you said more out-of-pocket things, I'd make them about you too.
Yeah. But
I'll do it to anyone.
I'm too innocent and nice, apparently.
That's the yeah.
Storm
Anyway.
knows.
Although if
Storm
you-
knows that I'll never cheat on them because I'm ace.
Yeah. Simple solution.
I'm not. Hey, Storm!
Hey yo!
TJ maybe,
Yeah.
but you're not.
That is very true. I am not, in fact, ace. Anyway,
I think I broke them.
session.
Right, session.
Yeah. Before I flirt my way into this relationship.
Okay, yeah. So, Ghirovan notices that Jude is also very much staring at Amadius, and he looks away, and he doesn't look back at Amadius.
Oh.
He just
I'm
kind
gonna
of
give him more alcohol.
he just kind of goes back to like silently staring out at the water.
I think Jude should come over.
I would make
think
sure
that'd
that
be
if
really
he
funny.
came anywhere near them, Samartia is going to punch him in the balls.
Samartia is currently very slippery and cannot get up.
Samartia tries
Like,
to get
just-
up, and she just starts like slithering around the fucking towel. It's
I
like
could
she,
just
it's
imagine.
like she tries to push herself up, but her hands are like covered in sunscreen. She's just like immediately like.
If she tries anything again,
cycle.
he's burying her in sand.
Now, I can just imagine that Amadius was so focused on the fact that two people were staring that
Amadius didn't notice.
that he accidentally put tanning lotion on instead.
No,
Absolutely
no.
not.
Amadius didn't notice that they were staring at him. He was too focused on child wrangling.
Ah, yes, of course.
I
Will
have
get
a solution.
Fist fighting.
No. The second that Samartia is free from Amadius's hold and she tries to run back out to the water, Ghirovan just like immediately grabs her by the waist and just like puts her under his arm like a sack of potatoes and carries her over to like an open patch of sand before just starting to bury her.
Yeah, Amadius is obviously gonna help with this. He's pissing himself. Family bonding.
Yeah! So, like, Ghirovan's just, like, holding Samartia under his arm like a sack of potatoes, and he's just, like, kind of awkwardly kicking a bunch of sand out of the way with one of his feet.
Amadius is digging it out with his hands and his tail.
Very good, very good.
My Wi-Fi. Okay.
Storm's frozen. Oh.
Check.
Storm got bit crushed.
I rolled higher.
My Wi-Fi.
I rolled higher. Storm, Samartia's getting hold.
Yeah.
No, by Storm.
I tried to make a strength check, but I doubt a 10 will clear it.
I got
yeah,
18.
no, Wi-Fi is dying. Yeah, no, a 10 doesn't clear it.
Yeah, okay, so Ghirovan's just like holding onto Samartia still while Amadius is digging out a hole. And the second it's deep enough, Ghirovan just like sets Samartia down in the pit and holds her still while Amadius starts like covering her in the sand. Just like buried up to her neck.
It's like a lizard. I make sure to apply extra sunscreen to her face so she doesn't burn. And I take my sunglasses off, and her ears. I take my sunglasses off and I put them on her, and they are ridiculously large on her.
I will draw this sometime this week. As I should. Of course. Yeah, so Samartia is now buried up to her neck in the sand nearby the towels and beach parasol. And Ghirovan just like kind of quietly walks back over to his towel and sits down and just kind of keeps an eye on Samartia to make sure she's not like escaping to go drown herself or something.
You didn't let me do this earlier, so I'm doing it now. Amadius suddenly remembers that you're supposed to reapply tanning oil after you come out of the water. And goes to ask Ghirovan for help.
Sorry, I need a second to get back into character. I also need a drink. One moment, I'll be back.
My cliches have killed TJ. Storm, you look like you're just looking at me in disgust.
No, I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi is just
You're like, ugh.
dying. I
He's
even
gonna-
tried sending text to TJ to like be like, oh no, my Wi-Fi is broken. But even that at the moment did not send until my Wi-Fi came back, and thus I was reconnected to the call.
Oh yeah.
So what have I missed when my Wi-Fi went dead?
Samartia's buried,
Yes, I know that much.
and Amadius went over to get rid of it and basically just asked him to oil him up. Because you have to reapply tanning oil. If you've gone in the
Oh,
water
yeah.
and you come out, you have to reapply it because it washes off.
Oh,
I know that's my sister because she likes using tanning oil.
Ah.
And I had to help her do it. I had to help put it on her back and everything.
Oh my god,
Ah.
posters.
That was actually
No
true. You do
problem.
actually have to reapply it.
somewhere in here. Right, it was in this drawer. Hope so.
I don't know where you put your coasters. TJ can't hear us, can they?
Gosh dang it. Me. Good enough. Hey guys, completely unrelated from like everything that's going on, but for the record, I don't have my headphones back on yet, but I was digging through this drawer, right, that I'm pretty sure I had my coaster in, but I can't find it. One thing that I did find in there though is a thing that I made for like this stupid school project like 2 years ago, where we had like back in second year we had to pair up with some third years to make a like physical analog game.
Oh.
And my group decided to make Who Am I? And then like the kind that's like cards that you like put on your forehead, right? But we did it with like teachers from our school. And then we specifically drew them as memes.
Oh dear.
God. Why did Samartia roll a dexterity save?
Oh, did I? I think that was to try and resist.
But yeah, so the one that I got to draw was our math teacher, who we all hate with a burning passion, as that one, like, I am once again asking for your financial support Bernie Sanders meme. So this is our math teacher.
Oh my god.
This is basically legit what he looks like. He always has that exact expression on his face, and it's hilarious. We also had... I was gonna say he got fired a couple months ago, finally. He was like our 3D art teacher. He got fired. Finally, we all hate him with a burning passion. He was like really pro AI and pro NFT. We hate him with a burning passion. One of my friends who I've known since like elementary school, the original plan was that she was going to draw him as like the fucking NFT monkey. But we just couldn't get that design right, so like for lack of a better option, she drew him as like the base monkey head Blender model. Cause there's like a base model in Blender that has a monkey head. Like you have you have an orb, you have a plane, you have a cube, you have a monkey head. We do not understand why there's a monkey head. We drew him as the monkey, and it was really funny. But yeah, I'm like one of the few people who actually still has the card that they made.
Damn.
And after we made the games, we actually had to like set all of the games up on like separate tables to show to all of the other groups and to the teachers and stuff. And ours ended up being the most popular. Like even the teachers loved it.
Yeah, nice.
It was banger. But yeah, back to session.
All me up.
Can I roll another dexterity save to try and climb out?
Yeah,
or do I need strength? Strength or dexterity?
Both.
That's strength.
How did you get an 18 twice in a row?
And that's dexterity.
Okay, so you do manage to like start wriggling your way out of the sand. And you manage to like get your you manage to like pull yourself out of the sand like until only like your hips and your legs are still stuck in the sand, but you can't get yourself further than that. Meanwhile, meanwhile, Ghirovan and Amadius, so, like, as
Meanwhile,
Amadius,
this thing.
so, Amadius, as you, politely ask Ghirovan to help you, reapply your tanning stuff, he just kind of, like, awkwardly looks over at you and, like, blushes ever so slightly before just, like, he like, awkwardly takes the tanning oil from you and just like, oh, yeah, sure, turn around.
Bro is lying on the floor. He's like...
He is ready for it.
His tail's wagging.
That's adorable.
Tail fucking wagging.
And he just starts to, like, silently, help you put the tanning oil on again.
Massage.
Maddie's living his best fucking life.
Bro will fall asleep like this.
Fair enough. Amadius falls asleep and, like, Ghirovan just, like, turns him around every few minutes like a rotisserie chicken.
He does fall asleep.
Okay, rotisserie chicken and Amadius real?
Real.
Hold on.
Oh no, what are you gonna do now? I'm scared. I am terrified. What are you doing?
It's
there we go.
my fucking bedtime.
I still have 2 tasks to do before I am able to go to bed.
But yeah, so that's all happening.
I think they should kiss.
I think so too.
Let's resolve this shit. Just have them kiss and make up.
So Amadius falls asleep.
He snores. But not loudly. He snores very, very quietly. Oh, I need to tell Katja I do snore. Hang on. Shit.
But yeah, so yeah, the rest of your fun little beach day goes by without much issue. I'm gonna, like, round off today's session a bit early, I think. Well,
Just,
early,
like,
early,
off.
early, it's 11:15 here. But I do need to get up early tomorrow, so, to be fair.
So do I.
So
do I.
But yeah, so yeah, the rest of your fun little beach day goes by without much issue.
I don't even get fist fight.
There's still, like, a lot of awkwardness happening between Amadius and Ghirovan.
Can we just resolve this, please?
I'm going to.
Now.
That was the plan for today.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, so rest of your day goes by pretty decently. Samartia did not get sunburned. Actually, you know what? Fucking
Smash a roll for sunburn.
Yeah, roll for sunburn.
Hold on. No, I got this.
Constitution?
No, not Constitution. I'm doing a coin flip. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna re-equip my helmet before I forget.
Okay, heads, she gets sunburned, tails, she doesn't. So Marcia's a little sunburned.
Okie dokie. She is now terrified that her skin will flake off and she'll be skinless.
Oh no.
Ghirovan's amazing choice of words are backfiring. Whoa. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she's like
Ooh,
she's like a
dark.
little bit sunburned, like on her shoulders and a little bit on the tips of her ears, but not much more than that. I think my eyelid's switching again.
Her ears are gonna fall off.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you all head back home, and I need some different music for this.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get the sad music.
Oh no, not the sad music.
My bad, guys.
Hmm.
Amadius has got like a really nice tan, by the way. And
Of
like
course,
as
of
he's
course, of
walking,
course.
he's just sort of like, hell yeah. Oh, that's sick. You know, if I don't tie my hair up when I tan, there will just be a patch like here and here that aren't tanned, and it's really embarrassing.
That's hilarious.
I learned that the hard way. Several times.
Oh dear.
Yikes.
In the summer, I need to make sure I've got my hair tied up all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, so you all head back home, in the evening. And you know, you return to your little house. It's starting to, like, the sun is, like, starting to set outside. It's really nice lighting inside. Really nice lighting inside. Important detail.
Oh.
Yep. Lighting is the best, and now the music.
Samartia's Samartia's pretty much knocked out by now. It's been a long day of running around and shenanigans and the like, and getting sunburnt and getting stressed about her skin falling off. And Ghirovan just like quietly puts her to bed, gives her a little pat on the head before stepping out of Samartia's room. Sveta's still fucking knocked out on the floor downstairs, by the way.
Completely
He's like force feeding her cold medicine in her sleep and making sure she doesn't choke
Yeah.
because she refuses to take it while awake.
But yeah, so it's now just Amadius and Ghirovan still awake. Ghirovan's upstairs by the bedrooms.
Amadius is just following.
Yeah, okay, so you were downstairs and you, like, head upstairs and you see Ghirovan just, like, kind of, like, as you reach the stairs, you see Ghirovan just, like, kind of glance at you over his shoulder before, like, quickly going into his room and closing the door behind him. What?
Has he locked the door?
He does not lock the door.
Oh, I'm coming in.
Do you knock on the door?
No, of course I don't.
Fair enough.
Who needs to knock?
You just, like, walk into his room, and you see him, once again, quietly staring out the window, as he's been doing for the past 2 days.
You've been really off recently. Do you want to talk about it?
So, like, Jesus fucking Christ, I should have been better prepared for this.
Yeah, you knew I had a costume with this shit.
You said you had shit prepared for this. You said you had an entire speech written out.
I want my confession.
Jesus. Okay, hold on, Jesus.
Like
Jesus.
Friday, you said you had everything prepared. You had everything written out.
I said
That's what you told me
I said I
Friday.
had something written out. That doesn't mean that I still like what I wrote down.
Oh, of course.
Of course. I can never be happy
course.
with what I write. So Ghirovan's just like kind of silently stood by the window. He's kind of like got his arms wrapped around himself. And like as you speak, he just kind of like quietly looks at you over his shoulder before turning to look out the window again and finally actually properly speaking to you for the first time in, you know, a couple days by now.
I win.
Look, Amadius, there's something that I've been wanting to talk to you about, and God, I'm not sure how to say this. I've been trying to convince myself to talk to you, and frankly, I'm a coward. I'm nothing more than that. And
You're so much more than that.
He kind of like goes quiet as you say that for a few moments. Just like he hasn't turned to look at you at all since starting to speak. He's still silently staring out the window like he's scared to see your reaction as he kind of quietly looks down at the floor before continuing. I don't want this to change anything between us. I really value the bond that we currently have. I really do. And I care about you a lot, Amadius. I really do. And I know I've been acting weird, and I should be more open with you.
I could ruin your whole monologue with 3 words. I said that out of character, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It is taking every strength of my willpower to not.
Understandable.
4 words.
Look, Amadius, in these past few weeks, you've made me feel like I am more than what I am. And I'm not sure if I should be allowed to feel like that. You've made me feel like I'm allowed to feel like that, but I'm not sure if I'm worth that. But there is something that I've been wanting to tell you for a long time already, and
I'm in love with you.
Do you say that in character?
Yes.
He immediately shuts up.
Just silence.
He was just standing there, just sort of like gaping at his words, and he's like vibrated, and then he just sort of blurts out. He's like, smacks a hand over his mouth.
Ghirovan immediately goes quiet, and he looks up at the window again, and like as it starts getting darker outside, you can see his reflection, like the reflection of his face in the window, and he is just like.
Amadius is making the exact same face.
Like, you can tell just from the look in his face that he's struggling to process what you just said. Before he quietly looks at you over his shoulder and just kind of silently goes, "What?"
Oh, I didn't pick that up. I'm gonna go. Ghirovan's like, I'm a coward. Amadius is a coward. Amadius can't do emotional intimacy.
Ghirovan just like kind of silently watches Amadius start to like back out of the door before very, very quickly fully turning around and walking over to Amadius and just like grabbing him by the shoulders to stop him from leaving.
Oh, I love it when my mic doesn't pick my shit up. Ooh. Third time's the charm. Hi. How's it going? Honey running into you here.
Say that again.
Hi.
No,
He's
no,
like very.
no.
He's like,
Amadius. Please.
I'm in love with you.
And Ghirovan stays quiet.
I don't have shit in Detroit.
He just kind of... He just quietly stares into Amadius' eyes. And he kisses him.
Kissy, kissy.
And that is where we are going to end the session for today.
Life is good.
Yeah, life is
Life is good.
Next session should be in 2 weeks. So the week after next week, which is what kind of a day is that? I mean, it's a Sunday, obviously. April 27th should be the next session. Should. And we should also have Katja back then, so.
Yay!
Yippee! But yeah, that was today's session. I'm going to end the stream now.